Good morning. This is Deaver Brown from Simply Magazine, the audiobook and ebook people. We have a number of career discs. One of the most important ones, I think, is a new one we worked on, which is references, negative ones. This is extremely important. When you're hiring somebody, almost everybody that's ever done something has issues and problems in the past. I mean, ball players get paid a lot of money to hit 3 out of 10 baseballs safely. That means 7 out of 10 aren't. And if you're not making mistakes, you're not doing much. And there's a tendency to seek out only the positive without negative. But if you think about people, there's no president of the United States who isn't criticized a lot. And you will notice as time passes, they become elevated in status as a rule. Why? Because people aren't hot in an issue and they have time to think about it. Well, do that yourself. So, why is this important? In this fast-changing world, people come, people go, deals come, deals go. Now, sometimes employers have learned just because somebody left the company doesn't mean you shouldn't rehire them. I mean, Apple did fabulously well by bringing back Steve Jobs. In the 70s, people started to learn that. Now, that's some time ago, but it's not forever. They learned that people that had problems and things happened out there were often good because they would talk about them, they had experience at them, and they weren't rookies with problems. And, of course, you find out how people deal with negatives. So seek some negative references. Tell me about a job in which you left. Tell me about a deal that didn't work. What did you do about it? My favorite example of a VC that did it brilliantly was Thomas Lee, when he ran Thomas Lee and Partners. He used to say, after you got the money, gentlemen, and most of them were men, tell me what's wrong with your deal. I'll go chapter 7 with you. I'll go chapter 11. Tell me where the funny bone is. It's a wonderful approach because that means he understood every deal has its problems. One of the great lenders said, find out the weakness and see if you can deal with it. That's extremely important. And you don't want people leaving your company or organization in deals causing a problem. Better not to have them at all. So, I find exploring negative references are incredibly powerful as a way to determine the fate of somebody working with you, a new deal, a new business opportunity, whatever it is. Because the odds are everything fails, so almost everything, not everything, but almost everything. So you want to know what's going to happen if it does. Are we going to be able to move on, or are we going to have a Palestinian Israeli situation that goes on and on and on and on? You don't want that. You want it done, like the United States. We fought with Germany and Japan, and 4 years later, they were in the UN. We're now good friends. People fight. You want to know if they get over it. Thank you very much from Simply.